You're watching AwJiz Boys show.
Hey everyone, I'm Kane.
I'm Dawood.
And welcome to the AwJiz Boys. And today we have Kais, aka First Class Kais, who's a content creator and he's a Gen Z Afghan. He's out here in the Bay, and today he's going to put us on game about what we should know about because we're unks now. We're old.
We're unk?
We're unk.
Are we unk?
I mean, that's subjective, you know. I'm not sure. I don't know. How old are you guys?
I'm almost 40.
I'm 35.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys are.
Okay.
All right. When does unk start? 30?
Like 35, yeah.
35? Okay.
Damn.
Literally my age? Yeah. Okay. I hit
He looked at you.
He looked at me like, whatever you are, that's unk. This is where unk starts.
Nah,
Goddamn.
probably like around 30, 35. 30,
Is unk uncle or uncle? Because I keep
Uncle,
hearing...
uncle.
It's uncle, right?
Yeah, uncle.
People
Yeah,
are saying
OG,
it's
you
uncool
know,
now.
OG, yeah, you're OG. You
I heard
guys
the
are OG
uncool
now.
thing too
Yeah.
recently.
I feel like that's bullshit.
Hey, you guys
Okay,
don't
okay.
look. You guys look young though. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think you were that old.
Oh,
I think
thanks.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
the
you were.
Afghan juice.
Honestly, I thought you guys were in your 20s. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Yeah, I get that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think it's just because of how immature I am.
Yeah.
But I get that a lot.
Nah, just based on I've never met you. You know, it's
Just
my
off
first
my
time.
face.
Just yeah, just
Off
in
my
general.
vibe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Alright.
nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about his blonde hair?
Not much. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's a Brazilian.
Does that?
Okay.
That's good. I like that.
That's good,
But
yeah.
does that? Do you like people that dye their hair?
I mean, doesn't really matter to me. You know, has nothing to do with me. So I don't,
Yeah.
What
I
does
don't-
Gen Z? Because every question we're gonna ask you today, you're gonna represent Gen Z for us. Is that
How
cool?
old are you?
I'm 21. I just turned 21. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It's Gen Z as fuck.
Yeah.
When does Gen Alpha start?
What- I don't know what that
2012.
The people younger than you. It's like
Oh, the lower generation?
The lower generation. The ones
So
that
how big are the gaps? I don't even know how big are the gaps. So
I
how
know
big
you
are
were
the
born
gaps?
after 1997 is
Yeah, 98 is Gen Z.
is Gen Z, but I don't know when it stops.
Yeah, 2012.
2012 is when it stops.
2012 is when Gen Alpha starts. That's what I know.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
So they're like what, 14 years old?
Yeah.
So anyone who's
They're
under
turning
14
14
and under
this. Yeah.
Is Alpha Gen Z?
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha. Okay,
And then-
I never heard that
and
before.
then
Gen,
Gen-
Alpha sounds kind of lit though.
Yeah, it's kind of fire.
Yeah. And then
But
Gen
they-
Beta after that.
The chat
It's gonna
said,
suck.
"Damn, he's 40. He doesn't look. Yeah, you guys don't look like you're 40, man.
Oh,
Even the
shit.
chat. In the
Good.
chat.
Fire.
There you go.
That's really cool. So today I'm going to ask you some questions about streaming because we don't know anything about streaming. So, hey, Afghans, if you're listening to us, and non-Afghans, if you guys are like, hey, I'm about that Twitch life, we want you guys to follow Kais. Kais, where can they follow you? How do they follow you?
Oh, you can follow me on all platforms at First Class Kais, Twitch. I live stream on Twitch. I'm on YouTube, Instagram. But yeah, mainly on Twitch. I'm live every day at Twitch, 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
8
wait.
p.m.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Consistent timing.
Yeah, consistent.
play
I try as
video
much as
games?
possible, you know, just things that come up. But not much, not really.
What
no.
do you do on Twitch?
I do a lot of, I mean, really, I just do anything that comes up in my life. If there's something coming on, like, it's really like an arc, you know, whatever I'm going through in my life, it's like kind of storyfied. Also, I do like events and challenges. For example, like my previous stream, I tried flipping a pen into as much as possible. I might make that into a series. I might make I'm trying to get like an R8.
Wait, flipping a what?
A pen. Or actually, no, it was a hairbrush, actually. A hairbrush.
Flipping it.
A hairbrush. Yeah, like on the street, going to
No,
the street.
like barter.
I see.
Yeah,
I thought you meant
straight,
literally
flipping.
flipping it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
bro. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, flipping
yeah.
it. So like, okay.
Yeah, so like that was one of my streams. I'm trying to they liked it, so I'm gonna continue it. But I was trying to flip that into a car. I want to get an R8.
Okay, so like people start with like a paper clip and they end up with
Yeah,
a house or something.
Yeah.
But like honestly, just whatever, you know. Another stream was like I was going through my old DMs every
Yeah.
single time I said something cringe or like I tried getting at a girl that was
Okay.
like hella cringe or something. I'll spin the wheel and I'll do like a punishment.
Okay.
So like just honestly, just streaming like it's whatever you want to do. You are the niche. There's no specific niche. There are some streamers that stick to one niche.
Yeah.
But it's more so your personality, you know, like you are the niche.
So you're like an in real life IRL streamer.
Yeah,
then.
like
It's
super
not-
open, like you know, like you kind of give up your personal life streaming, you know.
For sure.
Everything is documented.
Everything about
you get
you.
to watch the growth, which is really cool. That's why I fuck with it.
Dope. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these days,
Yeah.
we all know everyone's talking about this clavicle guy.
Oh, Clav,
What do
yeah.
you think of him?
I think he's cool, you know, like he represents how he truly is, you know, and like.
Yeah. Are you
that's-
mogging us right now?
No, I don't. Really,
Who's
honestly,
mogging who here?
No, honestly, I don't even know like the full. I think
Oh,
from
okay.
context clues, I do understand what mogging is. It's like
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like when you're trying to like
One person's like better looking than the other. That person
that's
mogs.
the definition.
That's what I thought it was.
I just thought it's like when you're trying to like look good, like you're trying to lock in or
So-
something. But I
So
don't-
if there's
I'm not
like two
really-
dudes and one looks way better than the other guy, that guy's mogging the other
Oh,
guy. But it could
so-
be like just there could be
Wait,
like
why don't we ask chat? What does chat think?
Yeah, chat. Who's mogging who?
Chat. Oh, we got 3 viewers in the chat, man. Stop playing, man.
It's also a different type of mogging though. There's like just a good looking mog and there's like clout mog.
Oh,
so there's different levels of mog.
Got it.
Apparently.
Dude, you know more than me, bro. I thought you were ung, bro. What the fuck?
I'm but I'll be on the
Bro,
streets,
tapped
bro.
in, man. What the hell? I
literally used a mog for the first time yesterday. Someone was like, "You're aura farming," and I was like, "What?" It's like, "You're mogging us right now." I'm like, "I don't know what the." I had to Google it this morning, so now I know.
Okay.
All about
So you did your
stuff.
research, extensive research.
Exactly, bro.
Got it. You don't want a jester, right?
No, yeah, I'm not gesturing.
What?
Jester Max?
Nah, dude, you're talking crazy to me. You're talking crazy.
Are you a silly guy?
I think I'm naturally silly. I mean, it's
Okay.
subjective though. It's what you think.
But are you
A lot of
conscious
people-
of the silliness?
Sometimes and sometimes not. You know, like a lot of times I'll just act how I am, and a lot of
Like
people like
self-deprecating humor?
like,
are you that type of guy?
What is self-deprecate? I don't know.
Like
if
you're
that's
just kind of
defined.
like you make fun of yourself.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes not a lot. But you know, I feel like behind every joke is a little bit of truth. So you know, like not too much. You know, I like to face my reality. So I try not like it's a good way to make light of the situation. But at the end of the day, there's no escaping reality. You know.
That's fire, man. That's
Yeah,
really cool. You
yeah,
seem like
yeah,
a very
yeah.
mature guy for someone who's 10 years old.
Yeah.
I mean-
these terms, bro. I don't know gesture maxing, bro. Man. Okay. Yeah, gesture maxing is for people who aren't as good looking apparently.
Yeah.
So that's like
Jester, I thought what?
Gestures when you got game and you got to be like silly, make a girl laugh, and you're a gesture, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's
Dude,
what
this is like super Gen Z, like ultra. You're like
Bro,
ultra maxing Gen
yeah,
Z right
dude.
now, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
bro, holy
I
shit, bro.
thought literally this is how you guys talk.
Yes.
I was hella excited to talk like this. Hey everybody, it's me Daoud, and I'm here with
Kane.
and we are the AwJiz Boys, and we would love for you guys to subscribe. We did notice a trend recently that anybody who does subscribe has a huge hog, ladies included. So please subscribe if you're part of that metric.
Thank you. And now back to the episode.
Talk like this, but we'll just talk normal, I guess.
He's just like, here's what I mean.
Bro.
Wait, are you pro-Palestine?
I'm not. I don't know much about Palestine. I know.
Wait, you said
I
I'm not right away.
No.
yeah,
No.
give me a second to
I'll
say
give you a
it.
chance.
Yeah.
Tell me
So,
what that means to you when someone's like, "Are you pro-Palestine? Are you pro?"
well, supporting Palestine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know much about it. I know that there's a genocide going on.
Word, of course.
And
And
to be honest, most of my information, I don't know if you guys know a streamer called Sneako. Y'all watch Sneako?
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with Sneako?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with him recently. I feel like
Really?
he's made this little turn and he's interviewed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
And that's the thing about that's exact. My bad to cut you off, but that's
tell me.
exact the reason why like I really fuck with streaming because you get to see the person's growth. You know,
Yeah,
you get to it's
true.
all documented. You know, like and I noticed that as well. I've been watching his content for a long
I
time.
think with him,
So-
it's like it is because like a hella people hate on him, but like he was just a young ass dude saying, he did like the red pill shit a little too much.
course.
for me.
Yeah. The red pill. Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that shit's kind of corny.
Yeah, I mean, I
and-
agree as well. But at a certain point, everybody was also brainwashed by the red pill as well. So
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
but like he was able to break free. He was able to break his mind free from that shit. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying?
I think he's on the right path.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But at the same time, he's still. I think a lot of the youth is that they're chasing clout so much that sometimes they don't know who they are and they just do things that they think other
Yeah,
people are
it's
gonna
easy to
like.
get lost in it. You know, it's very easy. It's very easy.
But what's the difference between what we did? We try to do things to make our friends happy. Like we got peer pressure. Now their
Yeah.
peer pressure is internet.
But the peer pressure is such a smaller group, and like that group kind of reflects who you chose to be around. Whereas like you're getting. Like you're just following trends from like millions of people who want that, as opposed to just like this
Okay.
little group as part of your identity.
And do you think that's bad? Or what do you think about it?
I don't fuck with it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
But
I
it's
don't
just
know.
the reality of what you probably would have done if you were in that situation.
I probably would have, yeah, 100%. But I still don't like it.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Not really. No.
So you have like a tight circle?
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
So is everyone around you a content creator?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Because like you got some like good looking girls in your videos. Are you smashing them?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, actually, I've actually decided to remain celibate. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You virgin?
No, I'm not a virgin.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but as of
Wait, you said
2026, I am.
remain.
As of 2026, I am a 2026 virgin. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you went
wow.
backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're born again.
You have to.
You're born
I
again
mean,
virgin.
I think that's all about life. Evolution. You get. You come back, transform into a better person. So yeah, I'm really,
Yeah, no,
I
there's
came
no
back as a
judgment
better
here.
person.
What
you feel me?
made you go this path?
I think for anybody that's watching, they probably know what's up with me. But like, I think lust is very bad. I was a very lustful person. If you watch any of my videos, I talk about it. I'm very open. So I've all of it. But I could go briefly over it. Basically, I was consumed by lust. I feel like growing up,
Yeah.
and
Watch a little porn?
yeah, for sure. I think everyone does. Like, especially the Western. And growing up, we're exposed way too early into it. And I was probably like in middle school.
Yeah.
And then I feel like over time, it just like, well, I found love with, you know, having sex, you know, so I was always chasing it, trying to run my body count, and I did think it just consumed me, and it ruined a lot, you know, it ruined a lot, and you don't even realize it until it's too late.
Yeah,
For sure.
So that's, you know, you learn from easily, you learn from your mistakes, if I mean.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that. I've kind of gone that way. Not celibate, but like I'm trying to be like with one person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good. You feel me? Hell yeah,
Wait,
bro.
why
That's
are you
good.
doing this?
What do you mean?
Why? What made you become this person to say?
I think I was just going too hard at life, bro. And it just like, it's starting to. I was
Wait,
like,
what do you mean you're going too hard? What do you
I
mean?
was just doing everything, bro. I was partying. I
Oh,
was
like you're
fucking-
all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, you're
I
doing
was
this,
just-
this,
I
this,
was
and that.
living,
So-
lust was a part of it. Booze, partying, just everything. And it's like-
Distractions.
distractions, bro.
And
it
yeah,
takes
you were
a
lacking
toll,
clarity?
bro.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
also I felt like it was hurting my comedy after a while because I
Okay.
wasn't like focusing.
Yeah,
And
because
it's like-
you know you're distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I thought I felt I got a little bit of clout, and then I was like, I'm fucking awesome. I'm having it, and then I just like had too much fun with it, as opposed to just like trying to be like humble. Like I'm not shit. I gotta keep working on my dream and shit. So I respect that a lot.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy that you got
Hell yeah.
you figured that out at your age.
Yeah,
It took-
the faster
it took me like a week.
Yeah,
ago.
the faster you figure things out, the faster you get successful, the faster you're able to learn. You know, the faster you're able to.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Fremont, the Bay Area.
Fremont?
Yeah, I grew up. I was born in Hayward,
You go to American, Washington, Burlington?
Washington. I
Oh,
graduated from Washington. I grew up Fremont. Moved to Fremont when I was 3.
Okay. You were born in America?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Born in Hayward.
Oh, okay.
So I lived in
fun.
Hayward until I was 3. Moved to Fremont, and then I just moved to San Jose.
Was still hella Afghans in Fremont?
I think it's more Indians now. For
More
sure.
Indians now?
There's still a lot of Afghans, yeah.
Yeah,
But
people have been telling me there's a
you know,
lot
you
more
go on
Indians
Instagram,
now.
you go through the memes, India 2.0. You
Oh,
know,
yeah?
Tesla's everywhere. I mean, Tesla's based out there as well. So
Yeah,
like
because I grew up in like Union City and Hayward and
That's basically
Newark.
Fremont.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
Hayward,
Fremont
yeah,
basically. But there were
2.0.
hella Afghans back then when I was
yeah,
growing up.
nah, there still is, but not like Indians taking over.
Oh, okay.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Silicon Valley and stuff.
Crazy.
But-
So what this man realized at the age of 21.
Yeah, I just
you're
realized.
realizing now.
I'm 35. yeah, bro. It took me a minute, bro.
Nah, it's
But
all
I was
good.
having fun.
It's all
though.
good. No, it's all good. You know, like it's all good. Everyone learns. You know. It's
Also,
all
I
about
knew
learning.
it. I just chose to ignore it. That's
Okay,
the
so-
difference.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that,
You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
that's the same thing. I was going through the same thing.
Yeah.
the same thing. You choose
But
to ignore
you
it.
said lust is like a bad thing and you want to get away from it. So instead of that, I've been noticing you pump out so much more content. You've been
For
like
sure, yeah.
really online. I'm seeing your clips and everything. What if, Dawood, you think that this partying and stuff is getting out of the way? You remove all that and then you realize, wait a minute, this is just who I am altogether. It doesn't mean that it's hurting my comedy or anything because now I don't have partying or other stuff as the excuse. My output is still the same.
Yeah, I knew exactly you were gonna go there.
Great.
But it's not. It's clearly I'm doing a lot more. I'm just waiting. I'm sitting on my clips before posting all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying personally, not to the world. You actually know that you're producing more.
For sure. I'm doing a lot more. I'm writing more, which I never did before. So it's
Interesting.
like I'm actually writing jokes.
Well,
again.
what do you? Oh, you write like scripts, like you're scripted.
Jokes. Yeah, someone
oh,
stand-up comedian.
Have you seen his stand-up clips?
He has no idea.
No, I went through your guys' podcast. I was seeing your podcast, but I haven't seen any no stand-up
yeah.
jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is fun how out of touch I am with Gen Z. They have no idea who I am.
Yep.
So that's okay.
You got to
You know,
make more skits, I guess.
I guess I got to make more skits. But also, my audience is 25 to 34.
Okay.
That's my biggest demographic. But that's okay. Yeah, I do stand-up comedy. So that's kind of how I earn a living. And I'd be writing jokes every morning. So that's kind of what I've been doing with my free time. Now,
How did you know you want to do comedy? How did you go about that? Like,
I was always the funny guy at parties and shit. So like people would just be listening to me talk at parties. I'd just be wasted and just telling stories. And then people like, dude, you're the funniest fucking guy. I was like, I am fucking funny.
would you say you were the life of the party,
I was
or
always the life of the party. That was like my entire.
Okay.
I walked in. I was like, oh, everybody's gonna know who I am.
you were the loud one?
I was the loud one.
Okay.
I was loud as fuck. I made sure I needed the attention. And then one of my homies was like, dude, you're funny. You're always great at parties. Like, why don't you just do stand up? It's like the same thing. And I did it, and I was really bad at it. But I was like, I fuck with this. And then I just kept doing it until I got good. And then it just kind of spiraled from there.
Oh, that's
So,
good. That's amazing. You feel me? You found your purpose. That's
sure.
That's what's up.
Is that what you think you might do? Like
What?
dive more into comedy, or are you still trying to find yourself?
No, I think I think everyone's on their own journey, but
Sure.
I think like I said, the faster you figure out everything, not everything, but the faster that you find yourself and you figure out who you are as a person, the faster everything will align in your life.
For sure.
So I think I was all over the place. And I think as of literally like a week or two ago, I was like, fuck, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to run it up. Like, I'm broke. I need to run up a business.
Yep.
But the thing is, ultimately, no matter what I do, I'm gonna be successful. and I want to be a streamer at the end of the day. I don't want to. I mean, I do want to be a business owner, but through investing. I don't want to. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, you know, things change. Maybe things change. But at the end of the day, what I ultimately want to be is a streamer. So I'm gonna put my focus and everything into streaming. So, so whether that's YouTube, you know, making clips, like you said, same thing. We're in the same game, man. Like, social media, in the same game. So you know what it's like. Okay. So I was just putting my full direct attention, aside from like whatever 9 to 5 or whatever job I'm working. Okay. All my energy needs to go to just work.
Gen Z is very optimistic though. I'm noticing a trend because Wavy was the exact same way when we talked about like what's your future gonna be like.
Who's that? Is that the?
We had him on the podcast. He's a rapper.
Light skin.
He's half black, half Afghan.
Yeah. I was watching.
He's the same exact vibe. He's probably same age roughly.
I think he's like
ballpark.
Probably around the same age. Wait, actually, I think same age.
Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
The stuff you're saying is like very reminiscent. He's like, I'm gonna make him be successful. I'm just like,
I
didn't have this confidence at all, bro.
And that's probably why you got distracted and lost in all these other like you know.
At that age, I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking party, dude, and do drugs and everything.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has that. You know, everyone has that point. Not
life has no meaning.
Yeah, everyone has that point. Yeah, everyone has that point. I was the exact same state. I was in the same state, but. And I was growing up, I'm an extremely pessimistic person, extremely pessimistic. I'm like, what's the point? You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. Like,
that's just called being Afghan, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I think that's, nah.
You haven't been around enough Afghans, bro. The moment you talk about you want to do something, Afghans are going to
shut it down.
Hey, I know. I grew up around Afghans. That's probably why initially, I didn't really fuck with them as much because I feel like they're so drama based, you know, so nosy, sticking nose. But not, like setting aside race and everything is really just a mindset. It's just pessimistic, and like it makes sense because you are what you're around. So I mean, when you're around that a lot, if a lot of people are like that in that community, which I'm not saying all Afghans are like that. It's just in my neighborhood. My neighborhood.
No,
I'm Afghan myself. You know what I'm saying? So so my neighborhood, you know, it changed a lot, but a lot of them were like nosy and stuff, and. Wait, what were we talking about? I just forgot.
We're talking about Afghans being pessimistic, like you.
Oh, pessimistic. Yeah. So it's all mindset. It's all mindset. Once you really realize it's a mindset, it's not really it doesn't really matter about race. It's all up here. So
that's good, man.
Do you relate to the culture at all, like Afghan people and stuff?
Like how so? Like
do you speak Farsi? Do you speak the language?
Oh, I do. It's cooked though.
It's good.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Okay.
No, it's cooked. It's cooked.
But like, I don't know. Do you like Afghan food? Do you be hanging out with Afghan people?
Nah, I mean, Afghan food. I'm on a strict diet. So I don't really eat much, just my meal prep.
What's your diet?
It's really basic, just chicken, half a scoop of rice, half a cup of veggies, and then I do eat Tudos and then oatmeal with protein powder and then a protein shake.
Okay, so super disciplined.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, you know, here and there I fuck up, but like, you gotta say discipline. I think discipline is one of the most important things in life.
For sure.
So
what do you have to say about the data that says that every generation has been increasing IQ points except Gen Z?
I believe it.
Is that true?
Yeah, probably.
Gen Z got dumber?
Probably,
it's
bro.
the only one that hasn't increased.
Oh, so it stayed the same?
I don't know. It's been whatever the data is.
You could pop up on the screen the data, like let me go.
Yeah. But whatever the case is, Gen Z is, they're saying that it's because of social media, and it's because Gen Z is so worried about other people's problems.
Oh, they're becoming Afghan?
No,
no. Other people's problems.
Like, for example, Palestine. Oh, this is wrong. Or we got to cancel this person, etc. This is just a theory, by the way. They're saying these are just theories about why, because we're just looking at the data and trying to make sense of it. But they're pretty much saying that Gen Z, well, the data shows that Gen Z's IQ hasn't increased. And it's probably going to decrease. Is that...
do you feel that's true? Do you feel like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But also IQ is mostly environmental. Fun fact.
What do you mean?
Okay.
IQ,
like product environment.
Exactly. So IQ isn't really intelligent based. It's just based on environment. So like if you look like at certain countries, like the more like less nutrition they have, the less abstract thinking they have. It's IQ.
No, they looked at that as well. So they looked at it. They looked at Norway and they looked at USA, and they included the fact that nutrition does play a fact for IQ as well.
Yeah.
And environmental factors
for sure.
But still, Gen Z's
even with that stuff considered, it's still like staying the same.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then
So
I take back. I have nothing.
I mean, I'll put the.
How do you feel about social media though? Because you seem like such a positive guy, and you seem like you're trying to do good. But I feel like like you don't think that, what are the negatives of social media? You don't think it's doing a little harm to the youth, and like maybe you're contributing to that?
I mean, it depends on what you put out. You know,
Yeah.
depends what you put out. It's subjective. I think social media does. It's both. It's putting harm to the youth and it's doing good. You know, it just depends on what you're looking into, what type of content you do. I don't think necessarily my content. I don't think I'm contributing to any really bad.
Nothing bad.
You know? But you know, that's subjective for viewers. You know, for viewers aside. But me personally, no, I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay.
What about your family? Do they ever see your content and be like,
Yeah,
hey,
probably for sure. You know, like
Really?
you know, like a lot of people, it pops up on a lot of people's feed. You know, they probably seen a lot of stuff. Don't really say much about it. You know, just
Okay.
just doing me.
Okay, solid. You told last time I was talking to you, you were telling me how like you were on a journey of being sober.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
still sober?
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been
really?
sober.
I got an app. I don't know, like 4.5 months or something.
Dude, me too.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. How long you been sober for, bro?
Like 4 months, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Dime me
bro.
up. Yes, sir. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Sober life.
This is. I wish I was this guy at his age, bro. I'm figuring all this out hella late in life, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
dude,
Hell yeah. That's good.
Well,
God bless.
sober
bro.
off booze. The other stuff is, whatever. It doesn't.
Okay,
you
but
pop a
what
perk
what
here
are
and
you
there.
sober from? Let's just talk about that.
Just smoking weed and liquor and nicotine.
Okay,
Okay.
got it. So what like what's your what do you get high off of?
What's your outlet?
Huh?
How do you like enjoy yourself?
Oh, just doing this, man. Doing
is
my
your-
purpose.
this is how
my
you get high?
purpose. This
So
is my
you get
purpose.
high off
I get high off
life.
life.
Oh,
yeah.
word. You're one of
Yeah,
those guys.
yeah, but not for real. I think like.
Are you like a big foodie? Do you like food?
Nah, he eats fucking a scoop of rice
well,
and
he
chicken.
said-
No, I do. But like, I recently just started this diet. So I
Yeah.
mean, like, at first I was like, actually bringing that up. Growing up, I'd always say like, man, if I could get married to food, I would, bro. Like, I
okay.
love that. I love food. You know, we're blessed to have these taste buds. And, and
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, oh fuck, steak for sure. Steak,
Word.
medium rare.
Medium rare, thank
Yeah, that me up.
This guy, you said, well done, bro.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
okay.
But
Done, thank you,
Well,
bro.
my meat is cooked.
your taste buds, are
dude.
cooked, bro. I don't
Easy
know
with
what's
ketchup,
wrong with
too.
you, but
Yeah,
Nah,
what's
but,
wrong with ketchup? Ketchup and A1 sauce, you mix them together and a little bit of mayonnaise.
All right, okay, relax. But all right, what else we got?
I got a couple, but I want to know more about your thoughts on because you're at this age where you probably go clubbing. So would you ever go clubbing and live
no,
stream?
actually, I quit clubs. I don't go clubs anymore. I went clubbing. It's ironic, and it's like you said, it's going backwards. So I went clubbing from like the age of 18 all the way up to before 21, and I quit before I went to 21. I feel like I got what a lot of. I feel like I'm very blessed to be able to have the opportunity to go to 21 plus clubs, this and that, because it made me realize like there ain't shit going on really here, but like a bunch of propaganda and like just bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like it's just a lost people. It's just a bunch of lost people. It's just a bunch of lost people escaping the reality. And it goes back to what I said. I really, really, really firmly stand on this. A man never escapes his reality. I feel like the club is. Most of the time, for most people, an escape from reality, they just get drunk, forget about their consequences or whatever they got going on because, their life is shit probably because they're not doing the things that they need to do.
Yep.
So, yeah, I was going clubbing like every other week. I was drinking, you feel me? I was clubbing for sure, but I quit around, like I said, 4 months ago, I went sober. And before then, like around that time, I quit clubbing. Like roughly around the same time. So before I turned 21, I just turned 21 January 7th. You feel me?
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, but like usually when they're 21, everyone starts to drink, they start to smoke, they start clubbing, and I did the opposite. I just quit.
Yeah.
So I already got the experience, and I realized it ain't shit. So
For
you feel
But
me?
sure.
the thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think you had the experience.
I don't think so either, but that's okay.
No,
But, like,
I think I did because like growing, like I had like
Because clubs are not made for young people. I'm gonna be honest.
no,
with you.
it's not. But the thing is, like, it's not about
Like, why
I
did
didn't-
you
I
go
didn't-
clubbing in the first place? Outside of drinking, I'm assuming
Bitches.
you went. Okay, there
Yeah,
we
bitches,
go.
but also like you feel me, like my friend group at the time, and like like I was blessed enough for them to be able to pop bottles, get bottles for us, and this and
yeah.
that. You feel me? Like get a like DJ booth VIP section.
Amazing.
But like to me, it ain't really shit. I don't think it's there's no.
So how do you get
nothing really-
girls today? Are you good at picking up girls?
It's not my worry. I'm not worried about girls around. I think I just need
celibate,
lock
bro.
in. I need
Just
lock
get
in.
I know you're
Me-
celibate, but on your stream, you're still going up and talking to girls, right? So you must have some sort of confidence.
It's just I think it's all law of attraction. I don't focus on girls. I don't really care about. I mean, confidence for sure. If that's what you want to do, if you want to get at girls, confidence is extremely important.
Yeah.
However, like I said, I've been just so locked in on my streaming and my content.
Yeah.
I believe everything I desire will come through it. everything, I'll attract everything. You know, the right woman will come to my life. You know, at the end of the day, I do want a wife. So eventually, I believe through this, I'm gonna be successful. And in order to have a wife, you need to have money, this, and that. You feel me? Everything. Yeah, you need to have your shit together. And then this is gonna give me my shit together. You feel me? So I think me working on myself is gonna attract everything. It's gonna attract the girls. I mean, of course, you're gonna have to like talk and do things, but like my work is gonna speak for actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words.
I love that.
Yeah, what was like the catalyst? Like, what was what happened 4 months ago or 5 months ago that you're like, oh, I gotta change my life or whatever?
Oh, what was the
like,
thing?
Was there like a moment, or just kind of just started feeling it?
Let me think, man. I think it's just going through life, you know, just going through life. And like a lot of times I like to
Not like a breakup. Like there wasn't like a moment that you're like, okay, now I need to lock in.
Nah. I think it's an accumulation of those type of things. You know? A large accumulation. And the thing about me is like, as I'm talking, my brain, I feel like, I don't know if other people are like this. As I'm talking to you guys, my brain is on a whole different, is having a whole different conversation. Like I'm thinking about like, right now I'm literally thinking about posting this next YouTube video as I'm talking to you. So that's why sometimes as I'm talking to you, I'll be like, oh, what am I talking about? Or like, my head's all over the place. I'm speaking. I'm thinking about other things while I'm speaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you ever been diagnosed for ADHD or anything?
Nah, but I don't really think it matters. I think if you just focus on
like
what you need
that.
to do.
I don't think it matters. I love that answer.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
That's my favorite answer.
Yeah, I don't think that shit matters at all. Like, I remember there's a story about an Olympian. I forgot how it went. I'm probably gonna butcher it, but like he had like some sort of disease or some shit. Some shit was wrong with him.
Sure.
Yeah.
And like he ended up like. Long story short, he crushed the competition, #1 gold medal. He beat everyone, and like eventually it was found out he had like some sort of disability or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's glad he never got checked because like that would, like then he would give himself an excuse. He would give himself an excuse like, oh, I got this. Like they're doing better than me. Like
facts.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
love
But
that.
I don't think it matters. I was gonna get to something. Oh yeah, the turning point. So it was like I said, it was multiple things. I think. Just
Give
going
us
through
one
life
example
experience.
of a thing.
Because
like even
like
your
I said,
audience
just like
listening,
just
somebody
drinking.
could relate. Somebody could relate.
Yeah, for example, just like drinking and waking up hungover, and like you feel me? I'm waking up with this chick I just slept with. I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like I gotta leave, bro.
Was she not good looking? Is that why?
Not just there's no connection, it's just lust, you know. Like I don't really care for her at all. Like there's no connection after you feel me, you bust your nut, you can get up on out of there. But when I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get this. You know, when a lot of men go through that is because there's no connection, it's just lust. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like shit like that. That's one example. Like another example would be like just let me think.
Parents? Did the parents have any influence?
No.
Okay. What about siblings? Did that have any influence? No. Okay. So
I can't really think off the top of my head. Maybe if it comes back, I'll
Sure,
get to
no
it.
problem.
But that's one example. However, the reason why I brought this up is because I've been implementing things that going back to what I said. When my brain is thinking about different things as I'm talking to you, it's always I implemented like a new system. I always self-reflect as soon as possible because that's how you learn. That's how you grow the fastest. When you reflect and diagnose a situation and see whether you're right or wrong, or if this is really what you need to do with your purpose.
That's great.
It makes you learn. And of
course,
something I'm trying to live by. No, I mean, I am living by is I don't take a loss. I take a lesson. So I'm never losing. I'm only gaining. So because knowledge is power, right?
Exactly.
So anytime anytime I get a loss or like anytime there's a bad situation, you need to turn the negative into a positive achievement. So the way by doing that is by reflecting, figuring out why I deserve this or why I should do this or should I be doing this. You know, I'll just reflect and I'll learn from it. And that's how I grew really quick. I grew really quick. Just self-reflection.
I love that. So you snap back into reality.
Yes, not exactly.
It goes
you need to get punched by reality, and then you need to reflect and then get back into it. You know, get back into the ring. You feel me?
Exactly.
Get back in that bitch.
Maybe we should pause for a second. Is there anything going on with chat right now that?
Maybe
they're just hella supportive, bro.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, you feel me? W Chat man. He said he's the Riz
Riz
King.
King.
No, I'm not a Riz King. Actually, I suck at rizzing.
Word.
I don't think I got game for real. I think the game is like I said, your actions. You know.
What's okay? Give anybody, not just your audience, but our audience. You know, there's a lot of some guys that watch our clips or whatever. They are losers because they don't know how to pick up girls, and then they go into the red pill space because they're like, oh, I gotta do this.
Yeah, because they're seeking knowledge. You know, there's nothing wrong. So our human brain is seeking knowledge. However, they're seeking knowledge in the wrong areas.
Correct.
Yeah.
So maybe give them some basic advice on like, yo, some guys alone for the last 5 years, not by choice. They're like, damn, I'm trying to find a girl. What advice would you give them? What has worked for you?
Oh, wait, for someone that's finding a girl?
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. No, we're still going.
We're still going.
How do you say your name? My bad, bro.
Dawood.
Dawood. They said, "What's up, Dawood?"
That's what's up, bro.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, Google Dawood.
Huh?
I
he's talking about chat.
you guys Google Dawood.
Hell yeah, hell, look him up, man. Stand-up comedian.
He's number one, right? You're number one?
Number one, what?
Dawood on SEO?
Yeah, I'm really Dawood. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. But
you spell my name
give
right.
advice to some guys that are trying to get girls and they're trying to get married to them. Because it seems like you said you have no problem with that. So talk about it.
So for someone that's trying to find their wife,
Or just find a girl to date. You know, they're in that part of their life.
Just find the right
Yeah,
good
they
girl.
have a good
girl.
career. They just need to find a girl.
Okay, the first thing you do is cut all the bullshit out.
Okay.
Maybe you could phase it out over time. It's pretty hard, but like for me, what worked for me was cold turkey on everything. Just
Word.
boom, 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 cold turkey.
Yeah.
It's gonna be faster. How bad do you really want it? If you really want it bad enough, then you'll be doing the things that you need to do to get it. So cut the bullshit out first. And most of you already know what the bullshit is. You know, clubbing, drinking, smoking, all that shit.
No, but they don't do that. They have a good career.
Oh, they already locked in. They're already locked in. They're just
They don't
like
know
a
how to
nerd.
go up
Square,
to a girl and
square,
touch her.
square,
And
square.
also, you're a
Well,
tall, you're a tall guy. So let's give that people context. You're over 6 feet tall. So
Yeah.
automatically, you have some advantages.
Yeah.
So let's say they're about 5'7",
It's all good.
and they're trying to pick up.
Nah, I know a lot of guys that are 5'7". They got
Okay.
you got game. You got game.
I agree.
But
I
the
know a
reason
lot
why
too.
they got games is because the person they are, and the reason why you're square is your fault. Is because, like you said, they're probably skinny or fat.
Yeah.
So you need to go to the gym.
Okay, got
It's
it.
very. I mean, I think if you live by these basic principles, you'll get everything, including your wife. So just go to the gym, focus on yourself, natural attraction.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna that goes back to law of attraction. Instead of trying to chase hoes, or I mean not hoes, chase good women.
Yes.
My bad. It's just, I'm
No,
so
no.
used to. I'm so used
I
to.
got you. I got you.
Yeah, you feel me?
You're transitioning, bro. So
Yeah.
take a
Yeah,
second
yeah,
before
for
we
real,
could-
real shit, real
yeah,
shit.
I get it.
So if before you're trying to get good women, you need to focus on yourself, which is health. Health is wealth. So
Yeah.
first thing, gym.
Okay.
And then you need to ask yourself, are you doing the things that you need to do for your career or for your purpose? If you are, you're on the right track. But you need to make sure you're consistently keeping up with that.
Okay.
Whether for you, for example, as a comedian or you're posting your clips, you gotta make sure you're doing. Gotta make sure you're doing all those things. However, there's such like in our day and age, there's so much competition.
Yeah.
You have to shit on everyone else. You have to. So whoever's doing what you're doing, you got to work harder than them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's all goes back to what I said. How bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want it? Are you willing to cut out all the bullshit? Are you willing to put, if someone's putting 3 clips every day, are you willing to put 4 every day? Are you,
Yeah.
you got to ask these
No.
questions. It goes back to my thought process, reflection.
Yeah, four
No.
clips a day. You got me fucked up. I'll put out 2 a week if
Well,
I'm lucky.
it's baby steps, like that's the
yeah,
problem,
yeah.
Because it's very demotivating. The thing about social media is very demotivating, and it's very easy not to do anything because you become stagnant. And you don't want to. There's so much competition. It's demotivating. I'm in the same spot.
Yeah.
So like it's just start with 1. And then you realize it's not that bad. And then once you start with 1, over time you become obsessed with becoming the man that you want to become.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people are too focused on the result, but don't care about the work.
So I love what you're saying, but I also think it's such a product of American culture and stuff. It's like, what about just like doing okay? Like what about balancing it? You know what I'm saying? Like I know people who work hella hard and then at night they just like they have a drink with their girl or go out and meet some people. You know what I'm saying? Like people who like can balance it out. Do you ever think about doing it like that?
I did take that into consideration. However, well, for one, I think I'm probably gonna quit permanently. But however, depending on the person, you gotta ask you. I mean, depending on your life situation, you gotta ask yourself: do you really deserve these things? And I know bullshit. Like, do you really deserve these things? And it goes back to how bad do you really want it?
Yeah.
Like that time you're going to go take that drink or whatever, you could have put into a video. Like it's really just putting yourself in check because no one else is. No one's coming to save you. No one in this life but you. So,
But
it
I
really.
think you also need sorry to cut you up, but you need to do something extreme when you want to make a change.
Yeah.
And then eventually you'll find a
you go on.
balance.
And then you could reward yourself with whatever
Exactly.
your
You can
pleasure is.
reward yourself when
but
you're on the other
during
side.
that state, hell nah, bruh. Like,
But I
hell
do
nah.
agree with what Dawood's saying because that mentality of like, let's just say 4 clips, 20 clips a day, whatever
You
you're
burn
saying.
out.
Exactly.
Burnout. That's the thing.
What
So
about the burnout part? Talk about that.
Yeah, so that's exactly that separates you from everyone else. Everyone else is gonna get burnt out. Everyone else is gonna get burnt out.
Yeah, you're not gonna get burnt out.
I've been burnt out, bro. I've been burnt out, bro. I've been so burnt
Okay,
out.
all right.
But then like it like
So what you do when you're burnt out? That
you
defines you.
gotta have to keep going. You have to,
Okay,
it doesn't
so you
matter.
fall,
like,
you get back
I
up
think
then.
I've been a very growing up. I've been a very very hard physical hustler. Like I was always working. Started with hustling shoes. I was working a server job. I think the server job I fell in love with it because I realized like how good your service is, how much money you make.
Yeah.
So I was hustling, bro. Like I was just working back to back to back to back to back to back. Get off work. It'd be like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I go to the gym. Feel me? And then I go to, and then this is when I used to smoke and drink. So then after that, I go smoke like a wood. I go to the bar, drink some Modelos, drink whatever, kick it with my Mexicans because like
Did
I was
you go
working.
around a lot of Mexicans?
Nah, I think I
I'm trying to
was
figure out
around.
your accent, and it's like it's a very Bay Area accent, but it's not.
I
Afghan.
grew up around a lot of people.
A lot of people?
Yeah, I've been in a lot of environments. You know, I've been in a lot of kitchens. I've been like here, there. I've been in a lot of places, so I got a lot of experiences everywhere. But you know, I feel like I've been in a good pool of everything.
Yeah.
And but going back to what I was saying, why did I bring this up again? What was
We're talking about
Man.
getting burned.
Getting burnt. Yeah, getting burnt. So yeah, so like I said, I was doing all these things back to back every day. I was burnt, but like what I wanted at that time was I wanted a really nice car. I wanted a RCF V8. It was like almost 40 grand. I didn't give a fuck. I came into that bitch like my eyes like zombied out, bro. But I'm still over here working my ass off. I'm sleep deprived. I'm hungover. I'm probably like just coming off my high from my weed. I'm still outworking everyone in my league because at the end of the day, I wanted that shit so bad. So it goes back. That's what I'm saying. Everything goes back to the initial things you live by. Like how bad do you really want it? That's why I kept telling myself how bad I really want it. I don't give a fuck. I'm burnt out. Like eventually, all this work I'm putting in, I'm not gonna have to work anymore, and that's up to me if I don't want to. In the future. So it's just the same thing. It's like the same answer. Same answer.
I think it's because you're young. You're not thinking about being burned out because you can afford like 2 hours
that's another thing
sleep.
too. Yeah, I have
you
youth.
Can be like,
I have my
fuck
youth as
it,
well.
I can be okay right now.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
another
think
thing.
once you get to like my status and I'm 45 or older, anyways, whatever. When you get to a certain age, I heard this quote, which maybe Dawood likes a lot too, but it's like your cup should never be full. Because if your cup has room, you can always take in a little bit more.
There's
But if
always
your
more
cup
to
is
prove.
full, then you can't, like for example, if you're doing so much, right? What if another opportunity comes into play? Do you be like, oh shit, I gotta take a break on this because whatever. But if your cup is a little empty, like not full completely, let's say 75% full, it allows you that space to make certain decisions.
What is it full of?
No, like the work that you're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's say you're working, like let's say a 24-hour period, right? There's 8 hours sleep. Let's say 16 hours that you're productive. Let's say you're eating. Let's take out, I don't know, best case scenario, 2 more hours. So you have 14 hours to actually play around with. Are you seeing family? Maybe you take another 2 hours. You're not seeing family. That's a sacrifice. Okay. But if you are, that's 12 hours. With the 12 hours of work, there's got to be a breaks in there. So let's just go from 12 hours to 10 hours. Productive work is possibly 6 to 7 hours out of the 12 hours. So you have 6 to 7 hours possibly per day to be productive. If you're just like, I'm going to do 20 things, you're not going to do 20 great things. But if you're like, I'm just going to do one amazing thing, you're going to kill it at that. What is your mentality behind it? Outside of streaming, you also mentioned you have a 9-to-5 job. Right?
Well, actually, I just quit my job, but I'm getting into another job. I'm about to start truck driving.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you're truck driving, right? You work like a 9-to-5 full shift, 40 hours per week. You're going to be exhausted by the time you could come home.
Yeah.
So you're still going to be like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to stream every single day.
Yeah.
Or you're going to stream while
Yeah,
working.
that's what I was doing right now. I just, like I said, I was working. I was doing a door-to-door sales job before this. So.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. And then I came home.
Door-to-door is wild.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
do that?
dude, I was
did
checking
that
my
when I was a kid.
steps.
Oh, you did?
Dude, that's just crazy, bro. It's like 20,000 steps. It's like, fuck.
That's not the crazy part.
No.
Hitting somebody, hitting
Oh,
their door.
yeah. I mean,
and
that's
you're like-
it goes back to mentality, It goes back to mentality, It really.
So for you, it's nothing. That's light work.
No, I'm not saying that. Nah, for sure, it'd put me down, And like the thing is, like, if you're gonna do sales, you gotta be, I think, all into it. I think you really want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I'm just doing it to fund my streaming.
Sure.
So I think I need to put my energy into something that's less demand. Whatever. If you have something else going on, if whatever job you're working is too much energy, you come home so tired and this and that. I think you should leave that job and leave for something that's less demanding. And so you have more energy to put time into what you really need to do. And also, like you said, when you do come home exhausted, like those 6 hours are going to determine your entire future. So you got to ask yourself that, like, and tell yourself that, like, these 6 hours is what's going to mold my entire future. What you do for your 9-to-5 ain't shit. It's just to live.
Okay.
That's just to live. That's just to pay rent, food, this and that.
And why streaming specifically? Like what brought you to streaming?
I think like it was a long journey for sure, figuring out what I want to do. But I think when you're a child, when you're a kid, you have a wild imagination. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a police car. I want to be alien. I want to be Superman.
Nice.
Yeah, but you probably said some. You probably
yeah.
said some crazy shit before.
Well, you've been
too.
hanging around
It's-
Mexicans, so it makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly.
Not really. Not
Illegals.
when I was growing up.
Okay.
Not Mexicans. That was when I was like working in the workforce.
Okay,
workforce. Because I was working in the kitchen and then I moved to a server. So like,
Yeah.
like I said, I was in a lot of pools. So not necessarily. I wasn't really hanging around with like any certain race, but just a lot of
Yeah.
people. But going back to what I was saying, you have a crazy imagination when you're young.
Yeah.
The thing is, as you grow up, you got a lot of responsibilities. And you got a lot of bullshit around you. You got a lot of bullshit, clubbing, drinking, wrong friends. You know, telling you, getting up in your ear, telling you this, and that. But when you get a lot of bullshit, it's clouding your imagination. And I don't think you lose your imagination. I think it's just like filled up with a hell of bullshit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit around it. So once you set aside all the bullshit, I think you start getting creativity, your imagination back. And then that's when you really need to ask yourself, who are you? And you gotta find yourself who you are. And during that stage when you're a child, one of those things you said probably was true. And one of those things I said, I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like when I was like 5th, 6th grade.
Damn.
And
that's a Gen Z ass.
That's a Gen Z.
yeah, it is. You know, it is. But
cool,
the thing is, like, I was glued to the eye. I was an iPad kid. I
Yo,
was
what
just-
year were you born?
2005.
2005. YouTube was made 2006, I think.
Yeah, bro. So I was fucking like
crazy.
glued
Okay.
to the iPad, bro. I was watching like these Minecraft YouTubers. I want to be a Minecraft YouTuber so bad.
Word.
Yeah.
6th grade, I was making like little like Bandicam videos, and like I only did it for like a short period of time, and then like. You know, like I grew as I was growing older. I was like, I need to start making money, and then prioritizing making money, buying a car, this, and that. And you kind of get lost in this the matrix. You kind of get lost in the matrix. You feel me? And then you need to find yourself. You need to make sure you find yourself and constantly remind yourself. Keep telling yourself, I am a YouTuber. I am a streamer. Even if you're not successful, just keep being delusionally confident that you are, and I believe the universe will deliver like what you want. You know, what you ask for is what you wish for. You gotta be careful what you wish for. You get what you wish for, but it might not come delivered in the way you expect it.
I love all this. I'm more long-term mentality where it's like, this sounds all good, but sometimes motivation you run out. Sometimes this energy
Motivation runs out for sure.
So
Yeah,
like,
all
how
the
do
time.
you keep your discipline? Some people, and that's why Red Pill got popping, because they
Give you shortcuts.
they give you
Shortcuts?
like some tips to be like, do this or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't think every single thing red pill's bad, but I think majority of it is bad. I think there's some they sprinkle some truth in there for sure,
Yeah.
but I think like just motivate. Yeah, you can't rely on motivation. It goes back to discipline. You know, like it goes back to the same question: how bad do I really want it? When I'm not motivated, you gotta figure out implement systems. How can you
Who's
implement systems?
like your favorite streamers?
Yeah, great
Who do you look
question.
up to?
Oh man, I think it changed a lot. You know, I was younger, so like nowadays, like I still fuck with them, but I don't really watch them like that. You know, and as I've been growing, you know, but like I grew up watching, and I never really watched streams. I always watched like YouTube videos and clips. I started with XQC. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, blonde guy.
XQC, yup.
Same haircut as me.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Some white guy.
He's talking. He's super like.
Oh, okay.
White dude.
Yeah. So.
Did he play video games? What did
Yeah,
he
he played
do?
video games. He came from playing video games.
Okay.
He was a desktop streamer. He's known for desktop streaming. And then
Okay.
after that, I became like a heavy Aiden Ross fan. Aiden Ross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Speed. I really fuck with Speed.
I like Speed.
I don't.
Yeah, I like
Speed's
Speed a
newer
lot.
content. Like what he did is amazing, but I think he went corporate more like.
Yeah, but you want that for him. You know what I'm saying? You
No, it
want him
depends.
to get the bag now.
It depends. No, it depends on all you want. You know, there's two ways to go about streaming. It's either go corporate or you could remain like, yourself and like remain a brand risk. You know, like cancel, like fighting against like saying what you want, staying true.
Sure.
You know, staying true. I'm not saying he's not being
You
true
don't
to
think
himself,
you'd do
but-
that? You don't think you'd go corporate eventually?
I mean, that's something I'd have to ask myself in the future, but probably not. No, I
No?
don't think so. No, I don't think so. no.
Okay,
No.
first of all, the thing with Speed, which I didn't know about, I didn't know he was a world-class athlete. And
Yeah, he's always been super athletic.
but not
Yeah, he's super
world
athletic.
class. He did the NBA combine and he was
Yeah.
breaking the records.
Yeah, he's fast. His name's Speed.
yeah.
He's fast. His agility, bro. His
Yeah.
vertical jump is higher than most NBA players,
Really?
and he doesn't know how to jump. So they're like, dude, you jump like an. KD was with him.
That's so funny.
And he's jumping awkwardly.
How tall is he though? He's tall, short, right? He's tiny.
5'6", maybe.
Well, I mean, the thing he's not training to be an athlete.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But,
so like,
but
what do you expect?
regardless, like genetics
naturally,
is
yeah,
crazy on this kid, right? But now he just wants to dive into sports, and the fact that he can be with Kevin Durant, Cristiano Ronaldo, all these people, and there's a bag associated with it. So why not? Let's say one of your other passions outside of streaming. Give me an example of one. What is your other passion outside? Let's say food. Let's just say food. What if a business paid you? I don't know, $100,000 to do videos per year for Mastro's, and you're eating steak. You're getting a bag and you're kind of selling out, but it's something you would have done organically because you love steak.
I don't think that's what selling out is. I think selling out is if you get money to do something you don't want to do.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Right?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Let's just get in the bag at that point.
Yes. I don't think I've seen Speed do anything that compromises his morality.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about him
I don't think
anyways.
he's sold out.
Okay, so why do you think he sold out a little bit?
No, I don't think he really sold out. I think he's been corporate.
Oh, you went corporate.
He's
And
went
you think corporate is not a good thing?
No, it depends. It depends on like, what you want to do with your platform. Like for me, all I want to do with my platform, I just want to build a community. I just want to build a community. I just want to
Through
be
what? Through entertainment?
just through yeah. I mean, I think it's a lot of things. You know, like I think like brain rot and entertainment is the best for outreach.
Okay.
However, like that wouldn't mean I'd stick with that forever. I think that's just to get outreach and be like, and that's just me being naturally me. Like, yeah, like maybe going to an event, like for example, I just went to a Red Bull event. Like, I do fuck with cars. I do
in the
fuck with
city?
cars. Yeah. I fuck with cars. I love cars.
Okay.
F1 cars. I don't really know much about them, but I'm very open minded. You know, I might like it. I went there. It was cool. It was whatever. I couldn't really see shit.
Sure.
But like me just being there and me like, yeah, I guess, you know, I was being goofy or like, you know, it depends on, you know, eye the beholder. Yeah. But I was being goofy and, you know, getting like clip farming and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just me being naturally me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just naturally being me. You feel me? So like, I think like in a sense that's not selling out either as well. You know, like that's just I'm just clip farming. I think that's good outreach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I want to know what this definition of selling out would be, though.
Selling out, yeah, like I think is something more of what he said, like doing something you don't want to do. For example, like a gambling deal. I don't think I would ever.
You wouldn't do a gambling deal?
Nah, I don't gamble.
I like that. I'm anti. I actually, you can gamble, do whatever you want to do, but I'm anti sports betting. I think
betting?
sports betting is the worst thing that's ever happened.
Why do you think that?
Because like Russell, do you guys see that thing that happened recently?
No.
Russell Westbrook's wife got a death threat
right.
because now it's different. It's not like this team beats the other. It's parlays and shit.
Yeah,
So it's like Russell Westbrook needs to have 10 points, and then these guys get a parlay.
Prop bets.
Yeah. So then, or this person has to play less than 5 minutes. Stupid shit like that, and then that's what's and unfortunately that's what's growing the game. A lot more people are tuned in, and the NBA players are making more money. But I hate that shit because now no one's watching it for the sport. They're watching it to make money off the sport, or more likely lose money off the sport. And then it's causing like people going online, be like, fuck this guy, I lost my parlay. I put my rent money on this and all this other shit. So I don't fuck with sports betting at all. You could actually do sports betting. Don't put it in the NBA because it's a sport I love.
one sport you care about?
I only care about the NBA. And they
Yeah.
fucking ruined the NBA with sports betting. And I see the commercials all the time. And I see it with like Kevin
DraftKings
Hart,
or whatever.
DraftKings. What's the other guy? Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast.
What about him?
He's like the most corporate.
Really?
He's gone so corporate.
Yeah.
What do you
You
like
guys,
him?
did you guys watch the old content? I used to watch him when he had like, I don't know, like 20,000, 40,000
Yeah, his old
subscribers.
shit was like,
his old
you're
shit-
like, I get it. It's
yeah,
kind of
he had the
entertaining.
Asian sticker meme. You feel me? The intro,
Okay,
the
fire.
rating.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're OG with it, bro.
yeah, for sure. I told you I was glued to the iPad, bro.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I think Mr. Beast's content is terrible, in my opinion. It's just like...
Today or back in the day?
No, now.
Okay,
It's just
okay,
making
yeah.
poor people fight for money.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
That's exactly what it
It's
is.
literally just the Hunger... Or like Squid Games.
Yep.
But without death.
Yeah, but Mr. Beast is nice. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry
He
for
gives
this.
money to stuff.
Yeah,
So-
but you're like,
so
oh my
people are
god.
okay with it. Yeah, I don't like his content at all.
But
you know, I don't
people
know.
are tuned in, and he makes it in a way. He talked about his formula. He makes it in a way that it doesn't matter what country you're from. You understand the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know, I do agree with you. That's true.
Yeah. So because of that, I don't like sports betting. Like you said, gambling. That's a great example.
Yeah.
Would I do a gambling ad if someone's like, "Yo, do a sports betting ad" or something like that? Probably.
Again, what?
I'm 50-50. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
how I feel.
because if someone's like, oh, this is sports betting or whatever, I'd be like, can I also continue say I don't like sports betting? And then they're like, yeah, you can say it. Then I'd be like, all right, let's do a DraftKings commercial. I'll do a DraftKings commercial and say, oh, whatever. But when I'm on my podcast or when I'm speaking freely, I'll still be like, yeah, it's bullshit. I don't recommend it. But they're just giving me a bag because I have this platform. As long as they do that, I'm okay with it.
Well, that's like conflicting. I don't think most companies will let you do that.
They
That's
will
the
never
problem.
do that.
Yeah, so it's like you just.
No, I
it's not a
think
thing.
if you're big enough, I think they probably just having even the logo on there. They're probably like
Yeah, but if you shit on it right afterwards, then that's like it defeats the whole purpose.
Do you remember what's Bert Kreischer's homie?
Which one?
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, he has his own podcast with his wife, and then they had
mom's house?
Yes, your mom's house. They had a McDonald's sponsorship, and then they got a guest who kept putting things up his ass in the episode.
Oh, really?
So they lost the McDonald's sponsorship, and I think it was $1 million for a year.
That's insane.
And they
So,
would just
yeah.
make fun of McDonald's during the episode, and I was like,
So one of my favorite podcasts of all time is called Come Town. Are you familiar with Come
yes,
Town?
because of you. You told me about it.
And there's this guy named Nick Mullen. They used to do Blue Chew ads all the time.
Oh, okay. For
And-
fun or real
No,
Blue Chew?
they got money from.
Do you know what Blue Chew is?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Also, I took a Blue Chew not that long ago.
Yeah.
Put me to sleep.
Yeah, Blue Chew's not what you think.
No, dude. You ever taken a Blue Chew?
Nah.
Doesn't do
Okay.
shit.
It doesn't. It tastes good. Mint.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I took it during a movie. I was like, I'm gonna use this later. And
Yes,
then,
exactly.
And then I got home. I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
sleep.
Have you ever taken a Viagra pill before?
Nah, I never taken Viagra.
Oh, okay.
So this is the first
Viagra
time.
works like Blue Chew would.
Okay.
But-
I've taken gas station dick pills once.
Yep.
I think I talked about it on here.
talked about
and I
it.
didn't have sex with the girl. So
Oh,
my
my-
heart was just racing
You're
the whole
just
time.
like,
I thought I
Oh,
was
damn.
gonna
It's because it's
die.
blood, the blood.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
those
blood.
those gas station pills are fucking terrible for you.
Yeah,
it's just
they-
like caffeine and weird shit in it. And I thought I was going to die. But what the fuck we're talking about right
I
now?
was talking about the podcast. You talk about Come Town.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay,
Fuck
okay,
it.
fine.
Did you see? I am curious though. This is kind of random. I don't know if you know about this. The whole KD.
A burner account.
Yeah,
That's
dude. Did you hear
hilarious.
about this?
Who's that?
Kevin Durant.
You know Kevin Durant is basketball player.
Oh yeah, I don't know shit about sports really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know of him.
So Kevin
Yeah.
Durant has a burner account, and on the burner account, he's like literally making fun of his teammates or talking about all the shit.
He's talking hella shit.
And he got exposed a week ago.
They got exposed that it's him.
Yeah.
It's the funniest fucking thing. He's pro Israel on it.
That's
It's just-
that's
I
hilarious.
didn't see the pro.
crazy
No
on it, bro.
way.
Yeah, he's insane.
No way. He's
It's
pro
so
Israel.
on the thing though. But so is Steph Curry and so is LeBron. So like
LeBron, of course, we saw that interview.
Yeah, but
Someone
Steph-
asked him.
Steph Curry
sounds like
too.
Steph Curry invested in an Israeli
so
company.
all of them,
Yeah.
everybody's pro Israel, bro.
Fuck, it's fuck.
all the guys. But
That you wouldn't do, right? I'm talking to you, David.
me what? Pro
You
Israel?
wouldn't be pro Israel.
Dude, the amount of money that it would take, because everybody has a limit.
Yeah.
It would have to be in like the billions before I would.
What if? Think about it. What if they're like, "I'll give you $30 million."
I don't think that's enough.
$30 million is life changing money, though.
For me, it's life changing, but it would need to be enough that I can actually make change in Gaza.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
I
what I'm
see you
saying?
mean. Okay.
Because my life, I couldn't live with myself if I changed stances like that hard.
Yeah.
But like $1 billion. I could
1
do, like,
billion.
1 billion.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's 1,000 million.
Yeah. I would sell out, and then I would say some stuff, and then I would give my money to Gaza. And I think I would.
How
feel
much
okay.
of that billion would you give to Gaza?
90%.
Okay. You're still good.
Yeah, I'll still be fucking living great.
100
dude.
million. Nice.
Yeah, dude, I'm not tripping.
What if a casino did that with you? They're like, we'll give you $1 billion, and then you can take 100 million, and then you could take 900 million and like donate it to charities or all this other stuff. Would you do something like that?
Yeah,
What
what's
do
your
I do? I
number?
just promote it and like I have to promote it.
You just gotta promote
what's
for
your
a
money?
year.
What's your money for selling out? How about that?
Yeah, let's do
Start
your
there.
selling out number.
I know this is a question I really did ask myself early on.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do it.
Ever?
No.
No amount of money.
I think if you truly like deserve what you need in your life or what you want in your life, you'll get it regardless of whatever comes up. And if you're gonna stick to your morals, then I think
Are
it's
you
gonna change.
religious? Why are you saying this?
Yeah,
just-
where do you get this like optimism
Yeah, and morality.
Just
Against-
life, like just learning the hard way. Like I'm a knucklehead. Like I feel like
Why specifically casinos? Did you have a bad casino experience?
Nah, not specifically casino. I just
from? Something you don't believe in?
Yeah. Like I mean, I gamble a little bit here and there. Like like the biggest amount of money I lost is probably like $1,000.
What about like booze? Would you promote alcohol?
Nah. I mean, like nah.
What about nicotine?
Nah.
Cigarettes? What about a dispensary?
Prostitution?
Nah.
Anything?
No.
What about a company that's doing rentals for Lamborghinis?
I think like it might yeah for sure. What's it called? I think it might be a little contradicting because like some people, for one, who you hang out around like
sure.
really defines you. So lately I've been like I moved away, so I've been really like to myself a lot, and I think that's like when I learned all these things because when you isolate yourself, I think that's when God like really like wants you to learn and grow the most, and like I think that's when you find yourself the most because you're not around any bullshit.
Yeah.
But like regardless, that doesn't mean there's still a lot of people you grew up with, good people, You know, they might do some other things that don't align with what you do, but they're still, don't just cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've done a lot. But I think, like, for example, like, if I have some buddies that do those things, like smoke or whatever, like, for sure, I'm gonna let them do what they want. Like, if they want to smoke on my stream, they can smoke on the stream. That's indirectly gonna promote it, but I wouldn't necessarily be like, yeah, everyone smoke this weed. Like, yeah, I think indirectly, all right, he's if he's doing this or that, like, his alcohol's on my stream, or like there's like I'm outside, there's liquor or whatever, like, all right, like, that's indirectly, but, you know, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't personally, you know, and like, you know, sometimes like I'm outside and like someone is having like a bottle of liquor, like I remember like literally a few days ago, I told him chug it, but like it is kind of contradicting. I do agree, it is contradicting, but like, you know, like he's gonna yeah. See, that's the thing. So like, but like my viewers and my community, they know what's up. You know, I don't truly like, I truly don't, and like I'm not gonna like. I realize like the thing is, I always want the best for people, but you can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. So like, I would always like, for example, like I would go up to the guy or something. I'd be like, hey, you shouldn't drink this or that. He's like, who the fuck are you, bro? Like,
you should have been like, say shoe nice and then drink it.
What is that?
Remember that guy?
Nah, I don't. But like, nah, like I'll do shit like that. Oh, but nah, I used to do shit like that, bro. Like I would like tell people what they wouldn't want to hear, but like, who the fuck am I like to tell them? They don't know me.
You don't want to preach to people too.
Yeah. You feel me? So
what's your goal? How many amount of streamers like watching a stream would make you like super happy? Like what's like a good number that's like, all right, I made it.
Well, I mean, being able to start funding, like investing.
So how many people do you think that is? I don't even know. Like,
I have
Twitch.
I have no clue, to be honest.
Yeah?
Bro. Shit,
I don't
probably
know if like 10,000 watchers is great.
Yeah.
I'm
assuming. I think. Well, I want hopefully. No, not hopefully. I think hopefully something you shouldn't say for yourself because that's something you have control over.
Okay.
It's a bad habit. But by the end of the year, my goal is to get 100 consistent viewers, 100 or like 60 to 100.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I haven't done enough research. I'm pretty sure like it's maybe that's like 1,500 a month from like, because you get subscriptions, you get ads, so like all those things. I think it's like 15. I have no clue. I might be talking my ass.
And are you just on Twitch? Are you on Kick? Or are you on the other ones?
I have a Kick account, but I'm trying. I think Twitch is easier to grow organically, and you know, I think it's easier. But there's a lot. The thing I don't fuck with is a lot of restrictions. But it depends, you know. Like if I think,
so if you say something right now and it's a restriction, I
don't honestly. I didn't even do the research. I just think I don't think you could say like.
Anything against LGBTQ?
I think like yeah, something like that probably, or some shit like that maybe. I'm not sure.
I heard some stuff.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I've said a lot.
Can't say slurs.
I've said a lot. Yeah, you can't say the hard R stuff like that. Someone said a hard R in my stream, and it was on Monkey. It was on Monkey. So I think the reason why is the combination. You know what Monkey is? No. Oh, it's like a website where you just randomly. It's like Omegle.
Okay.
So you talk to some random somebody, and I guess. I didn't know Omego's not allowed on Twitch because you can't control what people say or do. Yeah. So somebody said the hard R and I got banned on Twitch. So like I know, like racial slurs.
Wow. So do you have to make a new account?
No. It's like a temporary ban. It's like a few days. Something.
All right.
Also, I just realized something. When I was his age, I did go sober and celibate.
Interesting.
Yeah. When I was 21, 22, that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna take comedy serious.
Yeah.
And I quit drinking for like 3-4 years.
Wow.
And I didn't have sex. I didn't even jerk off.
Oh wow.
Me too. I quit. I think it's really bad. You know, I think it's really not good because you know that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
And then I started getting some success. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna start drinking and jerking off again.
Got it.
Yeah.
So there you look. What you know what you just did right now?
Yeah.
You did a reflection.
Reflection, bro.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at this guy. Damn.
Reflecting,
Yeah.
bro.
Because like
I don't reflect anymore. That's the last one. One and done.
No, do it in your head, bro. Just do it in your head.
It's done. Never reflecting again.
It's up to you.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna never reflect.
Maybe speaking on reflection, you can talk about your tattoos. What do your tattoos mean?
It says mind over matter. I think that corresponds with a lot of things I'm just talking about right now.
Word. Okay.
This is my future son's name, Prince.
Prince.
Yeah. I want to have a son. My name is Prince. Like that's the name I always wanted since like middle school.
Okay. Dope.
Do you like Prince the musician?
No, actually, I've never heard of him. Somebody just told me.
Is his middle name gonna be Hakeem?
No, I don't have a middle name.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
It's a reference to
a
movie that was before either of us were born.
Yeah. Have you seen that new Bert Kreischer show on Netflix?
Nah.
Free Bert. It's good.
Yeah?
It's not funny, but it's good.
Okay. Do you watch TV?
I used to know, but no.
You used to watch like, because I know your generation like loves YouTube and streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But did you
yeah.
guys watch movies and like TV shows?
I was
and
never
stuff
really a
as
big
much?
movie guy. I watched a few movies, but like majority movie, nah. Probably,
He's
I
an
probably
iPad.
won't.
He's an iPad kid.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're watching. Like my
Probably whatever's on
Netflix.
Netflix, you know, whatever's on Netflix.
Oh, you watch Netflix and stuff?
Not anymore, but like back then.
then?
Yeah, when I was.
Because my
school.
nephews they're watching like movies and TV shows.
Oh, that's
and they
cool.
watch YouTube obviously a little bit here and there
Sure.
too. But like, I'm just curious if they're just watching that. Is this like a structured thing or just kind of like whatever's happening on YouTube?
I just think long form content. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone is like brain is rotted, bro. Long form
Mm-hmm.
content is
Yes.
kind of hard.
It's
you know?
kind of like
pretty hard.
dying. I want to say something else because I talked this about. We had this conversation a few months ago. You told me that one of your inspirations was Andrew Tate.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
You gonna reflect? on
yeah,
this
yeah,
and go
yeah,
back?
for sure, for sure, for
Let's
sure.
reflect on
so
it.
for sure, not. Yeah, I was very big on Andrew Tate for sure. Very big on him, and you know, I was a very red pill person.
Okay.
But I think you know everything will unreveal itself, its true colors, and like I said, going back to Sneako, I watch a lot of Sneako's content, and like
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys keep up with him, but like Sneako was exposing him for a lot of things. Like
Mm-hmm.
for example, his title as a UFC fighter is fraud. It's fraudulent. It's fraudulent. He pays like if you watch Sneako's content, he'll go
Oh,
through.
really?
Yeah, yeah. So
He's
he
calling
actually.
out Andrew Tate.
Yeah, they're having like
They
a
have
long.
beef.
Bro, they have beef.
Oh, I
Yeah, they
didn't
had a
know.
long ass. They had like a
Oh.
month of beef.
Damn.
So
That
what's it
happened
called?
Because they were playing a Kanye song.
Yeah, they're playing a-
in,
oh, yeah.
in a Miami
Yep, yep, yep.
club.
Yes.
It's that famous Kanye song that you shouldn't play.
yeah,
Yeah.
HH.
Yeah.
HH,
It's a
yeah.
banger.
I don't know if you can say on stream. I don't know if you can.
So it caused a rift between because it was all like the red pill dudes.
Yeah.
They're all hanging out, and they
Sneako
all
played it.
I don't know if Sneako played it, but they all blamed
tried
him
blaming.
for
Yeah,
it.
they tried putting the blame on him.
And he was just like, "Dude, this is like bitch made. Like you guys are all like supposed to be like alpha dudes, but you're
Yeah,
all like
yeah,
pointing
yeah.
and like I didn't play the song because they got banned from hella Miami nightclubs because they're all
Yeah, and
They're
then
all
like
Jewish,
what's
right?
it called? What's the dude's name? The Israel dude, the president guy.
Benjamin.
I think he got pissed off for like he was talking to the Miami. I don't know, Sneako. I forgot, bro. But like he was
don't know
talking about him and the mayor of Miami were like pissed
Yeah.
off and like
I don't know
they
if the
were
prime
threatening
minister
him.
of Israel got involved.
For
but,
real,
like,
maybe I'm
it's
tripping. I don't know. I
possible, but,
forgot.
like-
I forgot. You gotta go
but
back.
yeah,
You gotta
the
go
mayor
back.
of
Do your
Miami-
research. I'm not exactly
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
The mayor of
exactly
Miami.
sure.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So like you know when they were going through this, like he was exposing like the fighters he fought,
Yeah.
the people he was fighting.
Yeah,
They're known to have a loss record of like 80 losses. So they're paid people to go in the ring to get beat up to lose.
Yeah, they're called
Word.
killers.
So that's the reason why like the person he recently fought, he got his ass whooped.
He got whooped
Yes.
by a guy
He
who
got
doesn't
whooped.
know how to fight.
Yeah, he got
Did you
whooped by
guys
a guy
see
doesn't know how to fight.
I
Yeah.
saw that he lost.
The
I
other
didn't
guy,
see the fight.
bro. It's like the other guy doesn't know what the hell he's
Yeah,
doing.
nah,
He's
yeah.
still winning somehow.
Yeah, and
it's
then
the ugliest thing I've
yeah, it's
seen.
because he's paid these people, and then like what Andrew Tate wants to do now is he put a $1 million offer to fight Sneako, but the thing is like the favor is in him because his like he's fighting for blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While Sneako's not, there's no
Exactly.
personal gain, you know exactly. So like a lot of things that
So
this
you don't
person,
fuck with Andrew Tate anymore, but you used
I
to.
think he has some things he says are like I said, some things in Red Pill are true, but a lot of it is
What do you
false.
think of like people like Fresh and Fit and like Myron and those guys?
I never really watched them too much.
Okay.
I never really watched it too much. So
I
I,
like
like
Fresh and Fit, but
I
I see them.
do- I
I
hate
see
them.
them as comedy. I don't.
Yeah, I
see
kind of see them a little more as comedy.
Yeah, I don't see
they're a
them
little more
as
a
exactly.
yeah,
I
they're a
don't
little more
see
as
them as
comedy.
like, oh,
but,
this is I'm
yeah,
gonna get my
I never watched
educational
them.
story. Just like that other white guy who interviews those girls.
Oh yeah.
And then
the
that
whatever podcast.
Yeah, the
And
what-
the guy who can open the jar.
Yes. Did you see Joe Rogan had him on?
Yeah, I did see
And
him.
Joe Rogan said, "Oh, I like how you debate on these things."
Yeah. Joe Rogan's falling off, bro.
What the fuck
Did
is
you
going
ever
on?
mess with Joe Rogan?
Nah, never.
not
I
for
didn't
you?
really watch this stuff. No.
I don't watch a lot of these stream. Like I know so much, unfortunately, because
Yes.
of how much they clip and they
I
post
see
on
the clips.
TikTok.
I see
The clips,
yeah.
everything.
Dude,
man.
it's everything on TikTok. I'm not trying. I keep hitting not interested, and
Yeah.
it keeps showing up. Maybe I watch like Neon. I don't know why I know about this kid.
Neil.
I don't know anything.
He's doing a good ass job.
I
man.
don't know
Yeah, it
about
is.
this kid. I don't know why he always shows up on my feed. I keep not interested. I just keep. They're just
I
pushing
think
it.
Neon's not bad.
I don't like
think-
any of them. If I'm being
Okay,
honest, like
okay.
no offense, I don't. It just doesn't. My favorite streamer is probably someone you probably don't like, Hassan.
Sam Piker, yeah.
I like him the most.
But you
Okay.
show. I feel like I know him, bro. Can you show me a
Yeah,
photo
I
real
got
quick?
you, bro.
He sound hella familiar, bro.
He has beef with like all these guys.
He sound hella familiar, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, he sound hella familiar.
But
So Hassan Piker is not Muslim, right?
he is Muslim the way I'm kind of Muslim, but he's worse.
Okay, got
He's
it.
a little worse than me. He's
Yeah.
like Muslim by name, like he claims it, but he's not.
Have you seen this guy
I've
before?
seen his face, but I don't know him.
Yeah.
I've seen his
Okay.
face. I've
He's
seen,
an
I've seen his
older
face.
streamer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
most
I've
streamers
seen his
are
face. I think
younger,
I've seen him with XQC maybe one time or some shit. I don't know who
They
he is.
debated and stuff.
Got it. Yeah, he has a big platform.
Yeah,
he
that's
gets
the
involved
one I
in
really
politics
like. But
because it's politics,
It's
right?
politics. Yeah, I enjoy the political talks and other stuff. Like it's cool, but it's just like I don't.
But they're all just entertainment, and that's what you want to do. You just want to entertain. You're not trying to get into politics.
I think right now it's entertainment. But I think I'm naturally just I think I'm just naturally entertaining. So more so just doing whatever I want to do and having a community that wants to watch whatever I want to do. You know, like
and be
just-
positive. It seems like.
Yeah, for sure. I think you should only I think
Because you could probably
put
blow up even
positivity.
faster if you were like one of those like a Vitali or like those guys who go to like Japan and just harass people. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think that's the route I was
Yeah.
going originally, but then I
Yeah.
quickly realized like, nah, there's some cloud chasing. Like, and the thing about streaming is kind of is cloud chasing, but it's all perspective on how you do it and how
Would
you
you
go
ever
about
go to Afghanistan and stream there?
I don't know. I don't know how the restrictions are. I mean, like, will like
Because
they
it's like,
record it or what's up?
yeah.
Did they let you
they're
stream
very,
there?
No,
they're hella
that's
strict.
the restriction.
Oh, they're hella strict.
on
Oh, hella
cameras.
strict. Then I wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you know somebody, so like the thing is, you can get a media pass.
Oh,
and then you're
media
allowed.
pass.
Yeah, if you get a media pass, then you're able to be like, I'm at this restaurant, and then I can stream.
I don't know, man. I don't know because I'm pretty shit. I'll probably get myself in jail or some shit somehow. Or
Oh, yeah,
something.
for sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably do some. I know Neon went to jail in Dubai.
Oh,
So
you did? I didn't know that.
yeah, so like I'll probably be in the same boat. So like, and it would even be intentional. It's probably just how I am, and I'm not gonna change who I am for anyone.
You know that you and Dawood have something in common?
What?
You guys both dressed up as Osama bin Laden for
You
Halloween.
know, that's actually what I did for Celebrity Day for
did?
high school. Yeah.
Yeah, I dressed up as Osama in high school. Like
Me too.
In 2000, like
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
5 or something. Yeah, 2006. Yeah, it was a little soon, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know that. That's cool.
How did people react to you?
I mean, I didn't really do a good job at it. I mean,
Dude, I love just
I like people would ask who I am, and then I have to say it. Like it was more so like I'd have to say it because they didn't really know who I was trying to be.
I see.
But like
Were you wearing the same outfit?
I think
Similar?
something similar.
Something
Just,
similar?
Yeah, something similar. I think I had like a fake beard or some shit. I don't. It was a while back. but-
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you like a prankster? Like, do you like practical jokes? Do you do that?
I think I naturally do, but I don't think it's my entire personality. So that's why going back to what I was saying, like when I'm going like the Vitality route and doing all this shit, like I noticed I was going that route and I'm starting to do shit like I wouldn't typically do.
Yeah.
Like I am a troll naturally a little bit, so I think like I'm a little like I got a little piece of the pie in a lot of areas. Like I like to troll naturally.
Yeah.
So if I like to troll naturally, then I'm gonna showcase that. So I am a little bit of a prankster, a little bit. Yeah, I do like to troll a little bit, but it's not. I want to be known necessarily as the prankster guy. Like you'll probably see some prank videos. You'll probably see some things because I just like to do that shit. I just like sometimes I like to be on bullshit. That's just how I am. And my personality, I just like showcasing my personality.
I like that. He knows who he is.
Yeah, exactly. I know who I am. Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really great. I mean, Dawood, so do you think after speaking to Qais,
Yeah.
you want to get into streaming?
No.
Never.
Not even a little
Would
bit.
you? Why?
No.
Do
No,
you like
actually-
to protect your privacy?
Actually, sorry, my butt hurts.
Dawood, why does your butt hurt?
I fell on it a little while ago, and it still hurts because this chair is very uncomfortable. I think about it, but yeah, dude, I think we're overexposed already as it is. Like, I don't even like posting that much.
Like we're oversharing already.
We're oversharing our lives, and we're just like, I don't need everybody to be in my business. That's why I like doing stand up and just posting my clips here and there. But then it's like that's not
Because you're in
enough.
control. You're
I'm
controlling.
in control
Yeah,
of
you're
the
in
situation.
control.
I
Yep,
get
yep.
to control the output, but then it's like you have to post so much. Like it's.
But you also in your stand up don't talk about your family.
I don't talk about anything personal. That's why I post it. Yeah, I don't
It's
mind
just
it.
kind of like stuff that
But
you
I
find
think-
funny.
Yeah, it's stuff I think about.
Rather than like this is my life. You don't talk about your family either, right?
What do you mean, like on stream or like what?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know your stream, but like right now we haven't.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, usually I just like because I think that's the only thing about streaming. You do give up about almost everything, but the
Yeah.
one thing I wouldn't do is I'll try to keep my family as much as possible out regarding like let's say for example like maybe I get married like 5 years, 6, 8, 9 years down the line, right? And I'm still streaming. Like I would keep that out. I wouldn't let them know, and unless like let's say for example I had a son right now, right? And let's say he wanted to do streaming. Then he wanted to be on stream, if he wanted to do these things, then I would bring him on, but. Aside from that, I'd
How
rather just
old
keep
would
it.
your son have to be? Because your son's a kid. Even if he's like, I want to be. He doesn't know shit. He's
No,
a
I
kid.
think like I think when he's mentally mature enough, and I think that's when.
So like he's a teen. Like give me an example.
No, I think you can't really put an age on that. I think people mature at different ages. So whenever I think he's ready
about-
as a father, you know.
Yeah. Just feel it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
solid. I have some like boring questions if I can ask you. A lot of people think memes are not good. They think our generation is memifying the world. Whenever something happens, we immediately make fun of it, and they're seeing it as a negative thing. And they're saying that has led to the rise of people like Trump. Like people are like, I don't really fuck with him politically, but he's funny and shit like that.
Yeah,
right?
he's marketing.
So do you think that if and we're part of this as well, we joke all the time, so like do you think like you're just being silly and laughing all the time, that people will almost never take you seriously or the work that you do?
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Okay,
My bad.
do you think like you're just a comedian online, right? You're just on this platform all the time and you're just like making silly jokes and stuff, and then people imagine that character whenever they meet you. They're like, okay.
So you're playing a character online. You're playing a character.
So yeah, you're this guy, right? And then Heist is like, oh, every time I'm with Heist, he's gonna be wild. He's gonna go up to a random girl and be like, oh, are you gonna, whatever you're gonna do. And then you're just like a normal, chill guy. Do you think that that's a bad thing for you?
I mean, I think it depends on the person. Yeah, I think if you like, if that's all you do, I mean, what you expect, like, you feel me? Like, if you're not like that 24/7, then you're doing it to yourself. That's why, like I said, like, that's why I like to, categorize. Like, I am a little bit of a troll, but it's not my entire personality. So, like, yeah, sometimes I am chill.
What's the other part of your personality that, like, you said you were really into cars, right?
Yeah, I like cars. I haven't been really super tapped into the cars recently because I've just been focused on this. But, like, eventually this will get me a car and I can start making content with the car. That's a cool thing. I can get into anything I want with streaming.
So outside of content creation or something, outside of even consuming streaming, what are other things that, like, let's say our audience listening to you, and they're like, we're not really into streaming, but who is Kais that we would fuck with him as a person? Like, how would you explain who you are to them?
Man, that's a good question. Shit. How would I explain myself to them? I'm not really good at explaining I think I'm better at just like showcasing that, to be honest. And like, it's kind of, even though like you're asking aside from streaming, I think like the best way to figure it out is just, if you really wanted to know, you would go to the stream and tap in, or go to my clips and tap in.
Okay.
Aside from that, if I were trying to describe myself, I don't know. I don't even think, how would I describe myself, man? I think I'm charismatic. I think positive, charismatic, positive. Charismatic, positive.
Charismatic and positive. Those are two good things, bro.
Shit,
I'd watch
yeah,
for that.
charismatic, positive,
charismatic,
hardworking.
and your content is motivational, or your content is entertaining?
My content is just, surrounded with a lot around. Fuck, damn, that's a really good question. Yeah, surrounded a lot of whatever, like how I am, just how I am. So I mean, yeah, I'm like charismatic, positive, troll, a little bit of troll. Humor. I like laughing. I like to make people laugh. Inspirational. Yeah, motivational.
Okay.
I don't think that would be I think it's better, better to just see how far it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our audience is primarily women that's listening. So
really,
yeah, we got
wow.
the majority of women listening to us. So, is there anything you want to say to Afghan women as we're kind of concluding?
Not really. I don't have anything specific.
Do you want to say that you don't fuck
no.
with the Taliban and you want women education? Do you want to say something like that?
The Taliban.
Do you like the Taliban?
Do you know anything about the Taliban?
Do you know anything about the Taliban?
Not really. I mean, like you said, I know that they restrict education. I know that they're getting better.
Okay, there we go. That's positive.
They're getting better. Yeah, I don't even know.
Would you go to Afghanistan?
I've been.
Oh,
When I was
recently?
3. No, when I was 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember it all
Bro.
though. I remember it all though.
You remember all of it when you were 3?
Yeah.
At 3?
Yeah, I got circumcised there, bro.
Okay,
I got
bro.
circumcised
You got
when I was 3.
circumcised
I
there?
remember it. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah,
You remember getting circumcised?
Yeah. It hurt hella bad,
Well,
bro.
I remember being
Dude,
circumcised
that
too,
shit,
but I got circumcised at an older
Nah, they
age.
played. They
I was
played
like
me,
6.
bro.
Okay, he was 3.
Damn, you were 6? God damn.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But at 3, bro.
I was screaming. I remember that shit, bro. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I would guess you
How
would be
did you end up in
screaming.
Afghanistan at 3 getting circumcised?
My mom and dad.
They
Oh, no,
just
my
like
mom.
took you
my
out
mom.
there?
Was it a
Yeah.
better deal there? They're like, it makes more sense to fly out there.
They
to
flew,
get the
they flew out there,
circumcision.
yeah.
They flew out there and they were just like, we're gonna get you circumcised?
Well, that was. I mean, now I went there to see like my family, I guess, and then
Okay.
like just go on the mountains and stuff. Like I remember going on a camel on a mountain, getting tooth, and that's, how you say it? How do you say it?
you
Is
said
that
it right.
I bet.
That's funny. I just didn't expect that.
Nah,
yeah.
and I remember like the cornfields, sunflower fields.
Okay.
Then they brought me into like the crib, and then they put a bike, and I went to crawl to the bike or like to go ride the bike, and like 4 men just boom, like right then there pinned me to the floor, and then I got circumcised.
Oh,
Yeah, like out of
they
nowhere,
put a
bro.
bike in front of you,
Yeah.
and they said, "Go get the bike," and you're like,
Yeah,
"Yay!"
I
and they're
vividly
like,
remember
"Ah."
that. Yeah, yeah.
Are you forever like traumatized about
Nah,
bikes?
not at all, bro. Like,
Do you ride a bike?
Nah.
Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yeah, I love riding a bike. I used to have an SC bike. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, I don't.
It's like a big BMX bike. It's like a big ass one, and I'd pop wheelies on it like in high school, middle
I
school.
think
high
I know
school.
what BK is.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay.
Burger King.
Yeah, but
exactly.
yeah, bikes. Yeah.
Okay, got
Like
it. So
bicycles.
you remember fucking 3 years old? Do you
Yeah,
remember
I
3?
remember. Yeah,
Don't-
but that's the and that
I don't remember 10, bro.
for real.
I remember.
But that's the
last
thing,
year, bro.
So that's like what pisses me off because like memories are very important. I cherish them, value them. However, like I used to smoke a lot of weed. I started smoking when I was 14.
Okay.
And
How did you get into weed at 14 years old?
I'm just around you, school.
Okay,
I mean,
word.
bro, like that's probably why our IQ is like going down. Like it's just
Were they like? I'm not
Carts.
trying to be that guy. Were they Mexicans that did
Nah,
this
nah.
weed? Were they Afghans? Who were the bad influences?
everyone, everyone,
Everyone was doing it.
Yeah.
So what about your parents though? Like, was your parents not involved in your life?
I mean, yeah, just they didn't know.
Like, how did you hide it? Because like, if you're high,
Sober
especially
up.
at 14,
Sober
you
up.
sober up by the time you say,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I go to school in the
Have
morning.
you ever
hit a
seen
blinker.
your family members while like
high
a
as
little
shit?
high?
I'll try to, bro. I'll be on point, bro. Like I carry
Yeah.
eye drops, cologne, like deodorizer.
Okay.
I'm saying like,
Yo, you know what's a bitch ass move? This one kid got high, and instead of being like, "Yo, man, I got high" or whatever, I'm sorry, he said, "It's Kane. Kane got me the weed," and or something. And you know what's wild? I've never smoked with this guy. I just went to the gym with this guy. Like, I don't have that type of relationship with
How
this
long
kid.
ago was this? How old were you?
This is 3 years ago.
I was like recent.
Yeah, this one kid was like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to work out." Like,
How old is this kid?
22. Like
what the
one
fuck?
of the
dude, that's
like,
a grown ass man.
like,
That is
like
a grown-ass
like
man. What
a
the fuck I gotta do
like
with
a
him?
family member, like a family member.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
that's
okay?
embarrassing.
So I
okay.
was like, "Oh, I would like to work out." I'm like, "Oh, bet, let's work out." And then while we're working out, this guy, I guess,
High?
got high because of his friends. He told me he hangs out with people that smoke weed all the time, and I'm like, "All right, bet." And he came home, and I guess his family caught him, and then he was like, "Oh, Kane got me the weed," and then the fucking families were like, you know how the rumors
Yeah.
go through with Afghans.
Yeah.
They're like, Kane is the guy that gives weed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
little
yeah.
kids or whatever.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
The thing is, he's
grown-ass
22,
man, dude.
but
Yeah,
like,
he's
you know
grown,
how
yeah.
like our
Yeah.
community,
Some
like,
Afghans, like,
yeah,
they infantilize
they
or-
infantilize, and he's okay with it. So whatever. So this guy's going to college and then blaming me for that. So anyways, I was like, dude, let me go talk to your mom. Let me go talk to your dad. Let me go, because the word is getting around me.
Yeah.
And
So
he's
what'd
like,
you do?
no, I promise I didn't do it. I swear to God. And I'm like, fucking did it. And then I just let it go because this guy was
Yeah.
just like being whatever.
Whatever.
And now I don't really care for those people.
Wait, you
anyways.
let it go? What do you mean? Like you just like?
He didn't try to correct it or anything.
I didn't-
He's like,
I didn't-
he's like, fuck
So
it.
did you keep him in your life, or did you check it?
To be honest, I think he was so embarrassed. He just kind of
He fixed himself?
avoided
He
me.
pulled away.
Yeah, he kind of pulled away.
He
So
didn't fix it though.
What's up?
He just left it silent.
Yeah, he left it as is.
That's still unresolved though.
That's
yeah,
I
that's
know
not
that's a
right.
weak move.
Yeah.
That's not a good
Yeah.
move. But for me, I'm just like, oh, maybe he's not in that position to tell his family that that's what he did.
Nah, he can't face his reality. That's it.
So since he can't, who am I to expose him? All right, cool. I don't-
Just distance yourself from it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do.
And
Distance.
exactly. So that's kind of my thing. But okay, so at 14 years old, you smoked weed. At what
Yeah.
age were you when you started drinking alcohol?
18.
18.
But I was never really a drinker. I
And
was always a
does
smoker.
your
Smoker.
Yeah.
family members drink? Because like some Afghans drink, by the way. A lot of Afghans I know drink.
For sure.
So was there other Afghans that influenced you?
Nah. I wouldn't say it was other Afghans that influenced me. I think it was just
Your friends?
It was just something that I think it was just curiosity. Like I've always was wondered what it was like, you know. And on my 18th birthday, I wanted to know what it was. Curiosity, you know. I was very curious. But going back to when I said I was 14, the reason why I brought that up was because you know, like the reason why I even brought up the 3, like when I remember when I was 3. The reason why I brought that up as well is because weed takes a toll on your memory, and
for sure.
yeah, my memory's cooked. It's really bad, and I think I mean, I would never really truly know how good my memory would have been because of I've since been smoking since a young
Yeah.
age. But I forget a lot. And it's been getting a lot better now for sure since I've been sober. However, like that is the price I paid, and like
Wow.
But your
Yeah,
brain
when I
is
was
still
14.
developing.
Yeah.
it's developing.
Until
But
you're
however, like
25,
when
so-
when you start smoking when you're young at that age
sure.
where it's developing, it takes it takes an effect.
100%, yeah.
You know, so like that's something I'll never really truly find out. I'll never know
Yeah.
if like my brain would have been be able to store memory better.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I forget a lot of shit, you know.
We're
And
doing
I was like,
ecstasy at that age.
yeah,
So,
see, so
our
like I was
brain-
like, fuck, you know, like
brain
I didn't
is-
really realize what
Speak
you
for
know.
yourself. I actually started smoking weed when I was 27, like a loser.
Okay, that's what's up.
Nah, loser.
Yeah, like
He's a lizard, but it's
Yeah.
See, that's the thing though. Like the reason why you say that right now is just because like that's what people think on the outside, what people think of you, and you should never care about what.
that's exactly what.
Yeah, you should never care. You should never care about what other people think. You know, like
Okay,
like for
is this
example,
supposed to make this better?
bro. No, yeah, that shit.
It's not your fault that
Bruh.
people think you're a loser.
It's not what
It's not a
everyone
big-
else thinks. It's
Yeah,
not what you
no,
are.
yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. If you truly don't believe you're a loser, then you're like, bro, you up, bro. You a
Thank
G.
you, bro.
You feel me?
I
You a G.
appreciate that.
You know,
I
and I
appreciate
condone you. Feel me?
I think if
But,
other people think you're a loser, you're still a loser.
Well, fuck them, bro. I mean, that's
we
when.
go. There
you
we
know,
go.
yeah,
Kai's
fuck
on my
them.
side.
Okay,
Fuck them,
all
bro.
right,
Fuck
all
them.
right.
Well, whoever thinks you're a loser, fuck them, bro. Because at the end of the day, you got this going on, and this is gonna take off because you believe in it.
Yeah.
And then once you start taking off, those people are gonna come back, and then you're gonna be like, nah, what the
bet
fuck?
that.
So is that like your mentality towards the haters? Like fuck it, fuck
And
them,
I
go
actually
to them?
love hate. I love it.
You love
I
it?
love it. I love
Okay.
it. It gets me going,
gets you
bro.
motivated.
Yeah, I
That's
love it.
good.
I love it. That means you're doing a good job. You people think you're a loser is a good thing, bro. If you genuinely believe you're not, and you know you're doing the things that if you
I
genuinely
don't
believe
think
you're not a
he
loser,
genuinely believes it though. That's
well
wrong.
then that's probably because you're not.
because he is a loser.
No. It's,
If he thinks he's a, that's like
okay,
on both
if he
sides.
thinks he's a loser, and he's not doing the things he needs to do, then he is a loser.
Damn, bro,
Damn.
you got
But
you, bro.
if you truly believe you're not a loser and you're doing the things that you need to do, then you're a G, bro. You're
I'll put
good.
some ash on my forehead.
What is that? Is that like is that a Catholic?
Yeah, Catholics.
Oh yeah, I seen
What's good
someone.
with losers though.
Just because Catholics are losers is a joke. Ash Wednesday, you know what Ash
I know what Ash Wednesday. I just
Nice.
don't get the correlation to losers.
People put ash. And
No, I know exactly. I get the Ash
Okay,
thing.
got it.
I'm just confused how it relates to losers.
Because why the hell would you do that?
Oh, okay. They're just losers. Okay. They're just over
Because
here.
some people do it and then they leave it on the next day,
Oh,
and
that's
then they
gross.
come to the gym. All right, guys.
that
So
me?
no,
Okay,
we got
okay.
one more. So
Okay.
we are wrapping up, bro. Camera right there in front of you. Any last minute message you want to say to the folks out there? Where can they find you? We'll put all your links in the bio. But yeah, you got 30 seconds. That camera.
This
go
one?
ahead. That one right there.
This one?
No, this one.
This
the
one?
bottom one, yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Nah, you guys can follow me at First Class Kais on Instagram, TikTok, most importantly Twitch. I'm live every day at 8 p.m. My message, just keep your head up, man. There's a lot of good things, we have a blessed life. We're blessed to be alive, and just keep your head up, man. Do what you want to do. Live your dream. I'm living my dream right now. I'm streaming. You fuck with me, come fuck with me. You feel me? I'm live at 8 p.m.
Love it. And emoji.
Correct.
What's tell them to put an emoji in the chats and the comments if they watch all the way through.
Drop a wing emoji, a wing.
A wing.
The flying wing emoji. Drop
Throw
a wing.
some wings in the
that.
chat.
Throw some wings if you made it all the way through. You a G if you
Throw
did,
some
man.
wings
Shout
on
out,
that bitch.
Kane.
Just bought a Cadillac.
I was thinking the same thing.
Nice.
There you go. Finally.
When
a
you
reference.
said it,
Finally.
I
yeah.
thought you were saying
That's
it like that.
I didn't even know I was saying it like that.
Yeah,
until
you were saying it like that. So I
Perfect.
just finished it. Yeah.
Well, thanks
Great.
so much for coming on, man.
Of course, no, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, bro.
So why didn't you make it the last time, by the way?
Dude, fuck, I forgot. I was
Because you
I
told
was
me you
awake.
slept in. That's what you told
I was
me.
n-
You were
bro,
making
I was
content the night
awake.
Oh, is this
before.
the same guy?
Dude, I was
Yes.
I was awake. I was awake until like 6 or 7 a.m. I forgot what I was doing, bro. I was just the thing is, whenever I'm doing something,
Yeah,
I get
you
so
get
locked in, bro. And then like I look at the time, I'm like, oh shit. And then I did want to go, bro. I probably just.
And we're done. Keep
Oh,
going.
shit.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh yeah,
Keep
I
going.
probably just usually what I try to do is a 30 minutes to an hour nap will give me boom. I'm good. I'm good. I can go.
I see.
But I think I just fell into a deep sleep, and then I woke up. I was like, fuck. And I
No
felt
worries,
really
bro.
bad.
It was meant to be. This happened now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good
You
shit.
know, everything happens for a reason.
Love it. Dope.
All right.
You're watching AwJiz Boys show.